Harmony slammed the door of her father's truck so hard the windows rattled, her baseball glove flying across the driveway like a discarded dream. "I'm done, Dad. I can't keep pretending this is what I want," she shouted, her voice cracking under the weight of years of suppressed truth. The famous coach, his face a storm of disbelief and rage, stared at her as if she just struck him out in the bottom of the ninth. Inside, Harmony's mind raced, a whirlwind of guilt and defiance. How could I say that? After all he's built for me, the scholarships, the scouts, the endless practices. But every pitch feels like a lie, every swing a chain around my soul. She paced the living room of their suburban Chicago home, the walls lined with trophies that mocked her. Her father, Coach Harlan Reed, had molded her into the perfect heir to his legacy, the girl who could shatter glass ceilings in women's baseball. But lately, her heart had wandered far from the field, drawn to the graceful world of ballet, and to Kira, the dancer who'd become her secret anchor. Kira. The name alone sent a shiver through Harmony, a mix of exhilaration and terror. They'd met at a community arts center where Harmony had sneaked in for cross-training. Or so she told her dad. Kira's lithe form gliding across the studio floor had captivated her instantly, her movements a poetry Harmony could never express with a bat. Their first conversation was awkward, Harmony's cleats clashing against the polished wood as she pretended interest in flexibility exercises. But Kira's smile, warm and knowing, pierced through the facade. "You're not here for the plies, are you?" Kira had teased, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. From that moment, stolen glances turned into whispered confessions during late-night rehearsals. Harmony found herself opening up about the pressure, the expectations that suffocated her. "Dad sees me as his redemption, the daughter who'll carry on what he couldn't as a player. But what if I'm not that person? What if loving ballet and you means I'm betraying everything?" Kira listened, her hand brushing Harmony's in silent support, sharing her own stories of a conservative family that viewed dance as a frivolous hobby, not a life. The conflict brewed silently at first. Harmony's practices suffered, her fastball lost its edge, her focus splintered by thoughts of Kira's gentle touch, the way their fingers intertwined during hidden walks in the park. Coach Reed noticed, his coaching sessions turning into interrogations. "What's gotten into you, Harm? You're throwing like you've got something weighing you down." She mumbled excuses about school stress, but inside the turmoil raged. If he knew about Kira, about us. God, the scandal. In this town where baseball is religion and anything different is whispered about like a curse. One evening, after a disastrous game where Harmony walked 3 batters in a row, her father cornered her in the kitchen. "Talk to me, kid. This isn't you." His voice was gruff, laced with concern that masked his fear of losing control. Harmony hesitated, her heart pounding. Should I tell him? About ballet? About her? But the words stuck, replaced by a half-truth. "I just need a break, Dad. Maybe try something new." He scoffed, slamming a fist on the table. "New? We've got scouts coming next week. You throw that away, you're throwing away our future." "Our future," she echoed inwardly, bitterness rising. "It's always ours, never mine." That night, she texted Kira, sneaking out to meet her at the abandoned lot behind the arts center. Under the streetlights, they sat on a crumbling bench, Kira's head on Harmony's shoulder. "You can't keep this up," Kira murmured. "It's eating you alive." Harmony pulled her closer, the warmth a stark contrast to the chill of her secrets. But even in that moment of peace, doubt crept in. What if choosing her means losing him? What price am I willing to pay? The next day, the tension escalated. At school, rumors swirled. Someone had seen Harmony at the ballet studio, lingering too long with that dancer girl. Whispers in the locker room turned to stares, teammates questioning her commitment. "You going soft on us, Reed?" one sneered. Harmony's cheeks burned, her mind screaming. "They don't know the half of it. If they found out I'm gay, in love with a woman, the team would crumble. Dad's reputation tarnished." She confronted the rumor-monger after practice, her voice steady despite the storm inside. "Mind your own business. It's not what you think." But it was, and the lie tasted like ash. Back home, Coach Reed had his own suspicions. He rifled through her room while she was out, finding a hidden ballet slipper tucked under her bed. A gift from Kira. His face darkened as he waited for her return. "Explain this." he demanded, holding it up like evidence of a crime. Harmony's stomach dropped. This is it. The moment everything unravels. She took a breath, steeling herself. Dad, I love ballet. It's where I feel alive. He laughed bitterly. Ballet? That's not for reeds. We're athletes, not prancers. The word stung, but she pressed on. And there's someone. A girl. Kira. The silence was deafening. Coach Reed's eyes widened, then narrowed in disbelief. A girl? You're telling me you're one of those? His voice rose, echoing through the house. Harmony flinched, tears welling. Why does it sound like a curse coming from him? The man who taught me to fight for what I believe in. It's not a choice, Dad. It's who I am. He turned away, muttering about disappointments, about how the community would react. Think about what this means for us, for your future. As he stormed out, Harmony collapsed onto her bed, sobs racking her body. I've betrayed him. But staying silent was betraying myself. The phone buzzed, Kira worried. Come over, Harmony typed, needing her more than ever. At Kira's small apartment, they held each other, whispering promises amid the chaos. But deep down, Harmony knew this was just the beginning. The fallout would test everything, loyalties, love, and the fragile threads of family. What have I unleashed? And can we survive it? Kira's apartment felt like a sanctuary that night. The soft hum of the city outside contrasting the turmoil in Harmony's chest. She buried her face in Kira's neck, inhaling the faint scent of lavender from her dance leotard. He looked at me like I was a stranger, Harmony whispered, her voice muffled. Kira stroked her hair, her own heart aching. She's sacrificing so much for us. Am I worth it? What if my own family finds out and it all crumbles? The next morning, reality crashed in. Harmony's phone exploded with messages, teammates demanding explanations, friends offering awkward support laced with judgment. Is it true? You're quitting for some chick? One text read. She ignored them, focusing on Kira's gentle encouragement. We face this together, Kira said over coffee, her eyes fierce. But inside, Kira wrestled with her own demons. Her parents, devout and traditional, had already voiced disdain for alternative lifestyles at family dinners. If they knew about Harmony, they'd disown me, cut off my tuition, my dreams. At the arts center, their worlds collided further. Harmony attended her first official ballet class, her athletic build standing out among the slender dancers. Whispers followed her, but Kira's presence grounded her. During a break, they stole a moment in the hallway. You're brave, Kira murmured, squeezing her hand. Harmony smiled faintly. Brave or foolish? Dad's silent treatment at home is killing me. Indeed, Coach Reed had retreated into his study, poring over old game tapes as if reliving a time when life made sense. The pressure mounted when a local newspaper caught wind of the star pitcher's defection. A reporter called, probing for quotes. Is this about personal issues, Harmony? She hung up, panic rising. If this goes public, Dad's coaching career could tank. Sponsors pulling out, parents yanking kids from his program. She confronted him that evening, finding him nursing a beer on the porch. We need to talk, she said firmly. He glanced up, eyes weary. What's there to say? You've chosen your path. The argument erupted. It's not a choice. Loving Kira isn't something I can switch off like a light. He stood, voice booming. And what about loving your family? This town won't accept it. Hell, I can barely wrap my head around it. Harmony recoiled. He's right. The stares, the slurs, will be outcasts. But defiance surged. Then maybe the town needs to change. Or maybe I do. She left him there, the door slamming again, echoing her fractured heart. Kira faced her own confrontation. Her roommate, overhearing a phone call, pieced it together and blabbed to mutual friends. Soon, Kira's phone lit up with judgmental texts from her conservative circle. You're throwing away your future for this phase? One read. At dance practice, her instructor pulled her aside. Focus, Kira. Distractions like this could cost you auditions. Distractions? Harmony is my everything. That night, she vented to Harmony over takeout. They're acting like we're criminals. Harmony nodded, but inwardly questioned. Am I dragging her down? She could have a normal life without me. The betrayal came swiftly. One of Harmony's teammates, jealous of her past spotlight, leaked a photo of them holding hands to social media. The post went viral in their small community. Hashtags like Reed scandal trending locally. Coach Reed saw it first, his face paling as he showed Harmony. "This is what you wanted." Our name dragged through the mud. Tears streamed down her face. No, but hiding was worse. Kira's family exploded. Her mother called hysterical. "End this nonsense now, or don't come home." Kira arrived at Harmony's house in tears, the weight crushing her. "They threatened to cut me off." Harmony held her, but doubt flickered. "Is our love worth this pain?" They decided to fight back, attending a local LGBTQ support group for advice. Their stories of similar struggles fueled their resolve, but also highlighted the risks: lost jobs, broken families. "We're not alone, but that doesn't make it easier." As the week wore on, Coach Reed's silence broke into action. He scheduled a family meeting with a therapist, hoping to fix things. Harmony agreed reluctantly, Kira by her side. The session was tense, revelations pouring out. "I feel like I've failed you," Coach admitted, voice breaking. Harmony softened. "He loves me, in his flawed way." But when Kira spoke of their bond, he bristled. "It's unnatural." The words hung heavy, a chasm widening. Leaving the session, Harmony and Kira walked hand in hand, defying the stares. But inside, Harmony pondered the cost. "We've lost so much already. Friends turning away, opportunities vanishing." A call from a ballet company offered Kira an audition, but it meant relocating. "Come with me," Kira asked hopefully. Harmony hesitated. "Leave Dad? The team? This could be the ultimate betrayal." The decision loomed, tension building like a storm about to break. The audition letter trembled in Kira's hands as she showed it to Harmony in the park, the same spot where their romance had blossomed. "New York. It's my dream," Kira said, eyes pleading. Harmony forced a smile, but her mind screamed. "New York? That's worlds away from here, from Dad's expectations, from the life I've known." The offer represented freedom, but also a wrenching choice: stay and mend her family, or follow her heart and risk total isolation. Back home, Coach Reed's attitude shifted subtly. He left articles on her bed about reconsidering lifestyles, his passive-aggressive attempt at persuasion. "I just want what's best for you," he said over dinner, avoiding her gaze. Harmony pushed her plate away. "Best for me, or for you? Your pride, your legacy." The silence between them grew, punctuated by his sighs and her unspoken resentments. Kira's family escalated their assault. Her father showed up unannounced at her apartment, demanding she straighten out. "This isn't you, Kira. It's that girl's influence." Kira stood firm, voice shaking. "It is me, Dad. And I love her." He left in a huff, cutting off her allowance on the spot. Now what? Work 2 jobs while dancing? The financial strain added fuel to her doubts. That night, she confided in Harmony. "Maybe we should slow down. Give them time." Harmony felt a stab of betrayal. Slow down? After all we've fought for? The mouthwash deepened at a team event Coach Reed insisted Harmony attend. Old teammates cornered her, accusations flying. "You quit on us for her? That's selfish." A close friend turned foe spat. "You're confusing the whole town." Harmony defended herself fiercely. "My life isn't a game for you to judge." But inwardly the words wounded. Am I selfish? Putting love above loyalty? Kira waited outside, hearing the commotion, her heart breaking for them both. In a moment of vulnerability, Harmony visited her mother's grave, seeking guidance. Mom had died young, leaving her with a father who channeled grief into coaching. "You'd understand, Mom. The pull of something real." Tears fell as she whispered her fears. Returning home, she found Coach Reed waiting. "I miss her too," he said softly. For the first time, they talked without anger, about loss, about change. "I don't want to lose you like I lost her," he admitted. Harmony saw his pain. "He's scared. But so am I." Yet progress shattered when Kira's audition approached. She practiced relentlessly, Harmony supporting her, but jealousy crept in. "She's moving forward while I'm stuck in this mess." A heated argument ensued. "You want me to give up everything?" Harmony accused. Kira fired back. And what about my sacrifices? My family disowning me? The words hung, a rift forming. Are we strong enough? Or is this the breaking point? Reconciliation came tentatively. They met at the art center, dancing together in an empty studio. I'm sorry, Kira whispered. Harmony nodded. Me too. But external pressures mounted. A community meeting was called, ostensibly about youth sports, but whispers targeted them. Coach Reed spoke, defending his program, but avoided mentioning Harmony. She attended, feeling exposed. When a parent questioned moral influences, she stood. Love isn't immoral. The room buzzed, divisions clear. Kira's father confronted Coach Reed privately, blaming him for allowing this. Control your daughter. Coach bristled. She's her own person. The exchange forced him to reflect. Maybe I've been too controlling. He approached Harmony later. If this is real, prove it. But know the cost. His words lingered as Kira prepared to leave for the audition. Come with me, she urged again. Harmony wavered. Stay and fight or flee and rebuild. The choice will define us. The night before Kira's departure, they shared a quiet dinner. Tensions simmered, unspoken fears bubbling. What if New York changes everything? Harmony asked. Kira squeezed her hand. It won't change us. But doubt seeded. As Kira boarded the train the next day, Harmony watched her go, heart torn. I've let her go. Is this love or cowardice? Back home, Coach Reed offered an olive branch. Let's talk about ballet. Maybe I can help. The gesture surprised her, but the emptiness without Kira gnawed. With Kira in New York, the distance amplified Harmony's isolation. Phone calls were lifelines, but static filled with longing. The audition went well, Kira reported. Excitement tinged with homesickness. Harmony feigned joy. She's thriving. Without me holding her back. At home, Coach Reed's attempts at reconciliation felt forced, attending a ballet performance with her, grumbling but present. Not as bad as I thought, he admitted afterward. Harmony smiled faintly. Progress, but at what price? My heart split in two. Social backlash intensified. Online trolls targeted her, slurs flooding her feeds. Freak show on the field. She deleted accounts, but the venom seeped in. Why does loving her make me a villain? Society's chains are tighter than I imagined. Teammates distanced themselves, the team fracturing. Coach Reed lost a sponsor, blaming it on distractions. He confronted her. See what this is doing? Harmony snapped back. It's not this. It's ignorance. The argument reopened wounds. He's trying, but old habits die hard. Kira faced her own trials in the city. The dance world was cutthroat, judgments on her small-town baggage. A fellow dancer flirted aggressively, testing her loyalty. Harmony's far away, the woman purred. Kira rebuffed her, but temptation whispered. What if this is easier? No family drama, no scrutiny. She called Harmony in tears. I miss you so much. Harmony sensed the strain. Come back. But Kira hesitated. I can't give up now. The call ended tensely, distance growing emotional. A turning point came when Coach Reed discovered old letters from Harmony's mother, revealing her own youthful rebellions. She danced too, you know, he confessed one evening. I made her stop for my career. Harmony stared. History repeating. He regrets it now. The revelation softened her, but also fueled anger. Don't make the same mistake with me. He nodded, tears in his eyes. I'm trying not to. Kira's callback arrived, a major role in sight. But her father's ultimatum followed. Succeed alone, or come home straight. She confided in Harmony. I have to choose. Harmony urged, choose yourself. But inwardly fear gripped. If she stays, do we drift apart? The decision weighed, leading to a surprise visit. Harmony flew to New York, confronting the unknown. Seeing Kira in her element, grace personified, stirred pride and envy. You're amazing, she said. They wandered Central Park, rekindling sparks. But reality intruded. Kira's family cut ties completely. The visit turned dramatic when Kira's roommate outed them to the dance company, sparking whispers. Is this affecting your focus? The director asked. Kira defended fiercely. My personal life is mine. But doubt crept. Is love a liability here? Harmony felt responsible. Maybe I should go. Kira pulled her close. No. We fight. Their resolve strengthened, but the cost mounted. Kira's performance suffered, nerves frayed. Back in Chicago, Harmony faced a moral crossroads. A scout offered her a baseball scholarship conditional on stability. Coach Reed pushed. This could redeem everything. She agonized. Take it and betray my truth? Or reject and lose his respect forever? She declined, choosing integrity. I'm done pretending. He exploded. You're throwing it all away. But later, regret softened him. Maybe you're right. Kira returned briefly, the audition secured but at a price, exhaustion, isolation. They clashed over futures. Stay with me, Harmony begged. Kira countered. Join me there. The impasse led to a heated breakup threat. If we can't compromise, what's left? Kira cried. Harmony walked away, heart-shattering. Have I lost her? The ultimate sacrifice. Reconciliation loomed as Coach Reed intervened unexpectedly, calling Kira. If you make her happy, that's enough. His words bridged gaps. Harmony and Kira reunited, vowing to navigate together. But society pushed back, a protest at the Arts Center against influences. They stood firm, hand in hand. We've paid dearly. Is it worth it? Months blurred into a fragile new normal. Kira thrived in New York, her role in the ballet company a beacon of success, while Harmony pursued dance classes in Chicago, forging her path amid lingering shadows. Phone screens bridged the miles, but cracks showed, missed calls, terse texts. Distance is our enemy now, Harmony thought, staring at the ceiling nights when sleep evaded her. Coach Reed's evolution was slow. Family dinners included tentative questions about Kira, his discomfort evident but efforts genuine. Tell me about her dances, he'd say, forcing interest. Harmony appreciated it, but resentment lingered. Too little, too late? A crisis erupted when Kira's company toured Chicago. Excitement built, but old wounds reopened. Her family attended uninvited, confronting her backstage. This ends now, her mother hissed. Kira stood tall. No. It doesn't. Harmony watched from the wings, heart pounding. She's choosing me again. But the scene drew media attention, headlines screaming ballet star's scandalous romance. Sponsors wavered, the company pressuring Kira. Keep it private. She refused. Privacy means hiding. We've hidden enough. Harmony's world tilted further. A former teammate, harboring grudges, spread vicious lies online, claiming their relationship was a phase for attention. The backlash was swift. Protests outside her home, threats in the mail. Coach Reed shielded her, facing down reporters. My daughter's life is her own. His defense marked a turning point, but the toll was heavy. His coaching offers dwindled, isolation setting in. He's paying for my choices. Is that fair? Harmony questioned everything. In a moment of desperation, Kira flew back. The tour paused. They met in the park, rain soaking them as emotions poured. I can't lose you to this, Kira said. Harmony pulled away. But we're losing ourselves. The argument peaked, accusations of selfishness flying. You left me here to fight alone, Harmony shouted. Kira retorted. And you won't join me. Silence fell, the weight of sacrifices crushing. Love demands too much. Betrayals from all sides. Reunion came through therapy, Coach Reed joining sessions. Revelations flowed. His fears rooted in loss, Kira's in abandonment. I want to support you both, he said. Harmony saw hope. Maybe families can heal. Kira moved back temporarily, balancing careers. But society didn't relent. Friends ghosted, opportunities closed. They attended pride events, finding community, but the personal cost lingered. We've awakened, but at what price? Damage irreversible. As tensions eased, a final confrontation arose. Kira's father reached out, apologetic but conditional. If you end this. She rejected him. No conditions. Harmony admired her strength, but pondered her own compromises. Coach Reed offered full acceptance, attending their commitment ceremony in secret. Joy mingled with sorrow. Lost relationships scarred hearts. In the end, they chose each other, building a life amid ruins. Harmony danced professionally. Kira coached young talents, their bond a testament to resilience. But echoes of pain remained. Was it all worth the betrayals, the damages? They moved forward, hand in hand, society slowly shifting around them. Was Harmony's decision to pursue her true self and love, despite the profound costs to her family and community, ultimately the right choice, or did it selfishly prioritize personal happiness over collective harmony?